cramp. Damn it, Daniel. Never mind. Hi everybody out there in YouTube space. I decided to share my Ancestry DNA results because I've seen tons and tons of videos and they all seem really cool, and I really wanted to do it. My boyfriend is Ghanaian, so I've always been just a tad bit jealous that he's always been connected to that, you know, part of his life, that part of his ancestry, you know, a part that I never known, no one in my family has known. And yeah, so I decided to take the test and find out my results. So yeah, let's check it out. I'm a little nervous. I don't know. I don't know what to think. Like, I don't know what's going to be in there. I'm pretty sure that, you know, based on what I've seen, a lot of African Americans DNA results kind of vary between like 84 to like 86%. So obviously I honestly think I'm right between there, but I don't know. I think I may have a little more Ghanaian in me, or at least I hope so, because Daniel's Ghanaian. But anyway, I am I am 80% African. It's not where I thought I was. But, I mean, what's 4%? You know? What's 4 to 6%? Not much. So, I am 80% African. And in there looks like there's about 4 main percentages. And then the rest are trace regions. So, I'm 25% Benin, Togo. 23% Cameroon, Congo. I am 13% Ivory Coast, Ghana. See, I am Ghanaian. I am 8% Senegal. Yeah. The trace regions make up 11%. So it says that I am 4% Africa Southeastern Bantu. I am 3% Nigerian, which is cool. 2% Africa North, and then less than 1% Africa South Central hunter-gatherers. Okay. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to have to look that up. That sounds cool. And less than 1% Mali. So based on what the way that Ancestry.com explains it is that trace regions basically means just a trace of this specific group that is present in your DNA that could be there by chance, or, you know, it could actually be a part of a distant relative, you know, a distant grandmother's DNA. So I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna say like the less than 1% are probably by chance, most likely by chance. I don't know. I'm not a genealogist. I don't know. Okay, so next is less than 1%. What? Less than 1% Asia Central. I'm just gonna say that's by chance. 18% European. I can't say that. There's 18% European, and 10% of that is Great Britain, which we all know how they got there. You know. Maybe it was love. But next are the trace regions, and that is 8%. And so again, trace regions could just be there by chance, or it could be a distant grandmother who actually, you know, has that DNA or whatever. 4% Ireland, or 4% Irish, and the rest are less than 1%. And the fact that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left to make up the rest of that 8% shows that there's very little in there. But there's less than 1% Scandinavian, less than 1% Iberian Peninsula, less than 1% Europe East, less than 1% Italian Greek, less than 1% Europe West. And last but not least, less than 1% Middle Eastern, which is pretty cool too, you know? So those are my results, and I am so glad that I got to do this. This was very important to me. And I think this is really important for a lot of people to do, especially African Americans or people who just have no idea what their ancestry is made of. And I say that because I went through a majority of my high school denying, you know, my African heritage. You know what I mean? I would always say, "Oh, I'm not African. I've never been to Africa," which is honestly very ignorant. But I was what, 16, 17 at the time. You know what I mean? Everyone always made fun of the African kids in our school. And why would I want to be, or why would I want to claim that part of myself? You know what I mean? But I'm African. There's no denying it, sweetheart. It's in your DNA. And I encourage everyone to take this test. It's really important to, you know, to yourself, get a better understanding of who you are as an African American, and we'll be able to accept ourselves. You know what I mean? I think a lot of African Americans truly don't accept themselves. And once we're able to accept who we are, you know, maybe we'll have a lot better days ahead of us. So, thanks for watching.